Welcome. No nail painting today, and I've got a new sign. I'm glad you like it. Happy birthday. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Andrew. My father has died about a week ago. I've arrived back in Brisbane in one of my home bases, which I haven't left. I have been broken up with, but we kind of broke up with one of the most toxic but most cosmic relationships that I'm still heavily, missly, deeply in love with a 14-year age gap. And I think that majority of our problems was that, but then there was also problems of me not loving myself, her not loving herself, us seeing the reflection of both of our insecurities in each other, trying to help the other person while not helping ourselves. But really, I miss her. Welcome. Have I lost the plot? I'm not sure. I repainted my nail again to make it more silvery. I'm not sure if I'm about it, but it's like bang bang, and I got a comment about it at the post office, so you know, I guess that's cool. I feel a little lost, and I feel a bit uncertain. I definitely feel like not talking to a lot of people, weirdly, and locking in on what I want. And I spoke about this yesterday, and I'm like, I don't know. I think patience, which is what I've got on my screen at the moment, is no longer serving me. Patience. I think I want to move it to surrender, because I think I just want to surrender to my purpose. Surrender and walk towards my purpose. I don't know if I'm going to feel better necessarily. And I think what I'm attached to is I'm trying to feel better. But I don't think I'm necessarily going to feel better. I'm just going to be going through whatever I'm going through. But I think it's time to... I can choose to be in action no matter what happens. I can choose to be in action no matter what happens. I can tell what I enjoy. I can tell what the plan should be. I should go in the morning towards the gym. I'm wondering if I should film the YouTube video in the morning. Now, I do coffees right now at the gym every morning, and I get stuck there for an hour, and I talk to people, etc. And I did the talking to people today, and I didn't want to. I don't want to talk to people right now. Okay. So maybe I just have to honor that I don't want to talk to people right now unless it's moving me forward in the things that I'm up to. Like, I think I got stuck while I was here was like talking connection and getting connection, building connection, and yay, we can talk to everybody and that's really great and stuff, but I am busy. I am busy peeling out a sexual iconic rig for myself. Step one. Step two, I'm busy adding income in a big way so I can just hire more people to take care of my social media and just roam the planet, the globe. I like roaming. I miss Amsterdam. I really miss Amsterdam. Amsterdam had such a dreamy vibe to it. Sure, there was substances involved, but the gym was amazing. The experience was, it had a flavor to it. It was tasty. There was bicycles. There was bike riding. There's just the European flavor. Everyone's outside. Everyone's European. Everybody yummy. But I don't know. I miss my ex, man. Holy shit, dude. Everything reminds me of her. I was in the airport 2 days ago. And you've got W.H. Smith. We've done so much travel together. I don't even know how... I literally have to become a different human being to potentially forget about her. But why would I forget about her? She was amazing. Help. Help. What's probably happening? Probably what's currently happening is I want a fucking hug from somebody that I love. Intimacy. I saw my exes, they're all, we're not dating. There was hugs, I guess there was intimacy, but it's not the depth of intimacy of what you get from a relationship. My father's gone. I'm not around my family anymore. And I reckon my heart just wants some love. My heart wants some love. Okay, so if my heart wants some love, what do I need to do? I need to give love. Cool. But I don't want to talk to people. Cool. We just got to get back to the rig. I think it's the food that's cooking me. I think we need to make this decision. I still haven't made the decision. Chuck out all the processed crap, dude. Just chuck it all out. I had a sign again. I was in Melbourne and a person reached out to me. He's one of our family friends and he runs a leather goods company. They make belts, they make handmade leather belts, and they're also licensed for other companies, and they organize their belts. And we had a chat. He brought me into the factory and I used to do a lot of volume of those belts. And I've always dreamt or imagined that it would be really cool to create a statement belt just in 2 colors. I know the exact buckles that I would have, a very a design, and it's something that I would wear, because I think for a man, like a watch, like a ring, like a belt, it's if you can get one staple thing. And I would add, it would probably cost around the $200 mark, maybe $150 mark, AUD, or $100 USD. It would have a lifetime structural warranty, meaning this belt is for life. That's the actual quality. It would be handmade in Australia. We have really good leather. And it would be this staple anyway. So we had a chat and he was like, I need your energy. He was like, things aren't the same. And I worked with him a long time ago now, 8-9 years ago, when I was running something at the time. And, we were talking, and he's also a person that money is freedom for him. He's off to Paris, he's off here, he's off there. It just takes care of itself, and he has things that just operate. And he was talking about being carbohydrate free as well for as long as he knows. Now he drinks, he smokes cigarettes, but he's carbohydrate free and sugar free. And it was interesting that he brought it up. Out of all things, he was the one that was bringing it up. He was the one that's talking about it. I was like, all right, I'll take that as a sign. And I'm really not sure if carbohydrates, in the general sense, fruits are fine. I do think fruits, nuts, fish, meat, that's where it's at. I think everything else is just fucking garbage. I genuinely think everything else is garbage. Fruits, nuts, seeds, fish, a bit of meat, maybe some eggs occasionally, no dairy, that's it. Coffee, substances occasionally, but you've got to manage the downsides of them, because there's changes in dopamine and serotonin and stuff like that. But I reckon as a baseline of what goes into my system, that's it. What are my actual values? Booze, no. It's got this flavor. I had that glass of wine. It's in our heads. It's connected to movies, to brainwashing. You have the glass of wine with the cake or the cheese platter or the parrota, and then it's got the visual of the cigaretta, the cigaretta and the wine, and it's all fucking crap. So no. Like, as a baseline, no. Vegetables, fruits, fine, colourful, yum, great. Vegetables, not all of them. Sweet potato or potato as a vegetable, not really. That's carbohydrates. It could be okay, but I like probably not. Like, let's be honest. Like, is it the best? I don't think so. I don't think potato. It's like it's in the ground, and we would find it. Vegetables. Like, okay, vegetables. Call it. Let's say vegetables, maybe. Right, let's say vegetables maybe, but lots of tomatoes make my tongue go fucked up. So like a lot of like nightshade vegetables over time create allergic reactions. So it means we weren't meant to really have a lot of them. Potato, yeah, okay, potato. Like potato maybe, but like maybe in colder places. Like potatoes like colder because you needed the warmth and stuff. Maybe. I'm gonna put that on the maybe pile. Rice, grains, we're not trying to be beefed up cows, like just, I don't think so. Wheat, don't think so. It wasn't around us. Like, we weren't like, oh, hey guys, just stumbled upon 100 kilos of rice. Now we're gonna go feed the farmers. Like, I don't know if that's a vibe. It's not, I don't think so. I think that, and when you're eating that clean and you have substances occasionally, I don't know, at a festival, at a event, at a symbiotic time, and not all substances, right? But that's a conversation for another day. That can give a bit of a flavor, a bit of a thing, but there's no massive recovery if you're training every day. I mean, there is recoveries. There is things that happen in recoveries and things that change. But as an overall, for me, that's like a yummy vibe. It will keep the flavor alive. It'll keep the creativity flowing. Not that the creativity is not flowing right now. Well, it's not flowing right now. It's flowing right now. I jumped on a live yesterday with a guitar and a mic. And now I'm purchasing a guitar today, which actually connects to the whole live and makes it nice. And I'm definitely feeling a vibe there. So I'm feeling a creative vibe. Sex, intimacy, love, fresh fruits, some vegetables, meat, fish, nuts, seeds, occasionally a sprinkle of substances for a bit of flavor, and create art and globe-trot around the world and larger and larger impact with your music, larger impact, and road to the stadium. And the road to the stadium isn't like this analytical goal. It's not like I'm just going to create the best. It's like my heart will be vibrating at such a level that it will just, the music that will be created will draw humans and raise the vibration and the emotions and the things that I feel inside myself, because I need to vibrate at a high level. So if I vibrate at a high enough level, my voice vibrates at a high enough level, it goes through my music, it goes through and it raises the vibration. Like, without being hippie, that's kind of how it's going to happen. And what we put in our system is like number one. Ugh. It's wild. It's wild how like just 2 weeks of not eating clean and just ugh. But is it time to make that? It's time to make that call. Like, what am I actually resisting? I'm resisting the 4 days that it takes to just click over, really. into more fat burning mode and using ketones and just that. Really, that's all I'm resisting. Okay, so 4 days is going to be what it's going to be. I'm resisting a bit of hunger. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, I'll be a bit hungry for a little bit and then the hunger goes away. Happy days. Like, what am I doing? What am I actually doing? I do that, I take care of that, and then we don't put any targets on it. We don't put any, it's just now a lifestyle. It's just like, here we are. Cool, we're eating less calories, we're moving more, then we'll move a little bit less and we'll eat a bit more calories over time, and that's fine. And just do that. Just chill, Andrew. Fast for a bit to get your skin good. Like, do some intermittent fasting to fuck around with your skin and find out, you know, and then just be a flavor. Just be a flavor in the world. Like, just be a flavor. Yum, I want to be a flavor. Damn, I'm a flavor. Damn, I'm a flavor. Oh, damn, I'm a flavor. Listen to music, create music, roam around the world, and play, and play. And right now I'm not playing, so just do that, bruh. Yeah. I don't know, man. My mood, it's like, you know, I want to be like, yeah, but I think it's surrender. It's surrender to my truest purpose. Just surrender to it and walk towards it. Nothing else matters. Life is short. Life is an existence. Life is a fugazi. It's an illusion which we all create for ourselves, and I like what I like, and I'm just going to do what I want to do, and let's just do that. So I've got to just, I think, plan out something that makes me feel good. Like, yes, it's a lifestyle change, but like, let's plan out something for 14 days. Like, do this 14 days, and by the end of these 14 days, it's going to be like, yes. And then plan out the next 14 days, and then the next 14 days, and it's going to be like, yes. But then by then, it's a lifestyle, you know? And then just cruise from there. Like, that's really it. Like, just do that, Andrew. You don't need anything else. Just do that. There's nothing else required. Do that. Work. Be creative and go again. And the work is creative too. So the majority of the work is creative too. So create during your work as well. Brilliant. Fantastic. No problems. Happy days. I caught myself being like, I was like, I'll go to Bali, I'll get a villa, and I'll send my ex a message saying, hey, got a villa in Bali, up to you if you want, you can come stay for a week in neutral territory. And I was like, she's banned me from speaking to her. She said she'll put me in prison if I speak to her. Babe, Jesus. I miss her, or the vortex that we had, I guess. Yeah. But that's okay. I've got to raise my own vibe now. Digga, digga, digga. Let's raise the vibe. And I'll raise it. I'll raise it. The food will raise it. Adding some yoga will raise it as well. Let's do what works, Andrew. Let's do what works. Let's get the food tasty. Done. Let's get the yoga in. Done. Get the work done. Done. Everything else will take care of itself. Be patient and just surrender. Patience, surrender, action. That's what it is. Patience. No, surrender, action, patience. That's what it is. Surrender, meaning drop all ego, drop all like, just drop it. Just drop in, drop out. Just surrender to what you already know your higher purpose is. But if you just surrender, you're not going to move, right? So I'm just surrendering. Surrender, then action. So surrender, and with surrender, action. Surrender, action, and then what happens is you action, and then your brain goes, why haven't we got the toy yet? Why aren't we there yet? Patience. Surrender, action, patience. Surrender, action, patience. I just designed that live right now. I think that, no, I'm very certain that is very good. Surrender to what I know must be done, to what I want done, to where we're going. Action, and then patience. And repeat. That's what I'm going to put on my home screen. I'm going to do that right now, literally. Do that like right now. And that's it. There's nothing else to do. Surrender, action, patience. That's it. And we move through it, ladies and gentlemen. One foot in front of the other, and we will get there. I promise. We will get there. I promise. I promise. I'm sorry. I feel bad, you know. I feel bad that I'm not. But I think I was holding on to a lot of my feelings and stuff when I was at home because I was trying to support my family. And now I'm just like, ugh. And I'm sorry. It's you know, it's a tough experience. It's a tough experience. But that is okay. I'm Andrew V. We can hold on to anything. Not hold on to anything. We don't want to hold on to everything. We want to surrender. I can do anything. Because I can say it and I'll just do it. So all I need to do is decide, there's one other thing. Do I move these YouTube videos to more of the morning and instead have my morning coffee with you all the way through? Because it might work better for me right now to do my morning with you, have a chat with you, instead of chat to people randomly. Have a chat with you in the morning, which is also kind of having a chat with my bestie. So thanks, bestie. But also I get to formulate my thoughts, and then I get to go out there and make some noise, go straight to the gym, then I come back, then I do some work, then I do a bit of creative work, and then I do the social media. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. I'm not a psychopath. No, you're not a psychopath. I am. But thanks for being here, bestie. I think that's what we're going to do. So from tomorrow, yeah, fuck it. From tomorrow, you're waking up with me. From tomorrow, you're waking up with me. We're changing the script. From tomorrow, you're waking up with me, and because you're waking up with me, we're going to do that for the rest of the shred. Because we're just going to be here. So you're just going to do that with me until it's over. Simple. Easy. Happy days. Happy birthday. Let's go. That's it. I'm numb. That's okay. Life goes in swings. This is my swing. I don't think I've lost my mind. I love you. Thanks for being here through some tough times. Have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow, bestie.